Peter and Miles are regulars at the coffee bean, meeting every Wednesday to relieve from superheroics and catch up, despite trying to keep this a strictly civilian affair. Naturally, these two spider heroes are dragged into trouble anyway. An attack from mutated jackal led them to the lab of Miles Warren, where they discover a body so badly burnt, even the forensics of NYC are struggling to identify it. To make matters even worse, people all across the city are living at their wildest dreams. A coffee bean regular, Cedric, seems to have been involved in this matter and is acting strangely in the real world, and Miles notices his weird behavior. So both Peter and Miles follow Cedric, and it leads them into a sewer where they are confronted by a pack of vermins. But before this escalates more, Miles' clone brother Shift shows up and reveals all these creatures are cloned. But unknown to both Miles and Peter, they both are dragged into a dream where Peter is living a life with his wife Gwen Stacy and his two kids, and Miles is dating the love of his life, Kamala Khan, Miss Marvel. Welcome to Comicstube YouTube channel. In today's video, we will review chapter 3 of the spectacular Spider-Man. So if you guys are new here, please subscribe and turn on all the notifications to never miss any future uploads. Please like, comment and share. All the text and images are owned by its respected company. You can support them by purchasing it digitally or from any offline stores. The issue opens up with both Peter and Miles. They are ready for their big day, where Miles is preparing to make his first date special with Kamala. Peter is welcoming a new guy into his family, and it is the retired Captain George Stacy, Gwen's father. He is dating Peter's Aunt May, and it seems Peter is married to Gwen, and he is so much happy for both his aunt and his father-in-law, as now George is becoming his uncle. And on the other side, Kamala is introduced into the Morales family, and Miles' parents are so much happy for their boy. Now in the forensic department, the cops are investigating the dead body, and they still can't identify who the dead person was. Carly tells them Spider-Man believed that body was cloned, but the hospital coroner tells Carly that there is zero indication the dead body was a clone, and she also thinks maybe the body was replaced by a clone. Strange things always happen in New York City. Meanwhile, Peter and his wife, Gwen, are preparing the dinner. The two are so much happy for their parents. They have been lonely since they lost both their loved ones, so it is great. Two lonely people getting a second chance. And the panel then reveals Peter and Gwen's two kids, Benny and Helen. On the other side, Miles takes Kamala to his favorite place, and it is loved to see these two couples are becoming life partners. While Peter and Miles are enjoying their best day, weird things are going on across the city. People's true desires are coming to reality. From criminals to normal people, they all are happy as their dreams are coming true. Peter with his wife Gwen and his two kids, and Miles with his girlfriend Kamala. Everything is going what they always wanted in their lives, but unknown to them, two shadowy figures are watching them in multiple screens, and they are monitoring every movement of both Peter and Miles and some other people, and they still haven't figured out who the Spider-Mans are. Everything is messy now. Peter goes to coffee bean, but there he sees no sign of his friends Shelly and Kenny, who worked in this cafe, and also one friend of Miles, Cedric, is also missing. This Cedric guy actually loves Shelly, but she is Kenny's girlfriend and she doesn't like Cedric. But it seems she is with him now and they are enjoying a long ride. So to find Cedric, Shelly and Kenny the two heroes rush and they enter into the sewers, and there they meet with a group of vermins and Miles' clone brother, Shift. Looking for their friends, they find some 4 brick walls. They are used for decorations, and the two heroes believe maybe Mysterio is behind this mess. So they break the walls and find themselves in a hidden room filled with computers and high-tech gadgets. But the spider's interference alerts those two men, and before the spiders could destroy anything, they get a massive shock and they lost their sense. And soon, Peter finds himself into his house with his kids. So after playing the night games, he puts his kids into the bed. But while leaving the room, Peter is struck by a Lego Spider-Man, and it irritates Peter. It feels like he hates being Spider-Man. Soon he joins his wife, Gwen. They are watching a hockey match, and Gwen is getting bored. So Peter turns off the TV and comes close to Gwen as he wants to spend the quality times with the woman of his dreams. And Peter kisses Gwen. But suddenly he realizes a vermin is watching him. But as he turns his head, it vanishes. On the other side, Miles is hanging out with Kamala in their costumes, and for the first time, they both feel different, even though they did multiple adventures. But now, as they are couple, so they feel special about it. Miles is feeling on top of the world, but then he also sees a vermin. Nothing is making sense right now. And then it reveals it is the work of Villain Arcade and Mentalo. They have captured both Peter and Miles along with their friends Shelly, Kenny, Cedric and some other people, and they are trapped forever in their own personal fantasies. And these two villains are here to ruin their lives, especially Peter's, as now he is going to lose Gwen and his two kids once again. The same thing has already happened with Peter when Scarlet Witch changed the reality and it altered Peter and many other heroes' lives. Peter was married to Gwen. He has a son and his Uncle Ben was also alive. So after the House of M event, no more mutants. Everything went back to normal. Peter lost Gwen, his whole family, and he woke up confused with his wife, Mary Jane Watson, at his side. And it destroyed Peter mentally. And the same thing is happening in this reality also. And it is going to destroy Peter once again. So which part you like the most? Please share them on the comment section down below. And please like this video and do subscribe, as this will motivate me to make more contents. Thank you so much for watching. Everyone stay safe and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.